There is one self-improvement principle that 16-year-old Ahmet was never able to follow. Do the things you tell yourself you are going to do. That's the number one thing you need to do to make progress on your goals and to gain confidence in yourself. For a long time, I was always the person who told himself, I'm gonna wake up at 5 a.m. every single day this week. I'm gonna read one book a week for an entire year. I'm gonna go to the gym 5 times a week. And I was never able to follow the things that I told myself that I was going to do. And that crushed my confidence, especially with girls. Think about it. The fastest way for you to feel unconfident right at the second is not doing the things you tell yourself you are going to do. It sounds so simple, right? But it's absolutely worthless without the implementation. So here's exactly how you can take action. Think about one habit that if you mastered it, that could have the potential to change your entire life. This can be any self-improvement habit that I talk about on this channel. Exercising, reading, meditation, journaling, anything you can choose. Just pick the one that makes you the most excited. And I recommend that to be exercising because I want you to see a literal change in your body, literally change in your flesh, and do that habit for exactly 30 days, no matter how you are feeling, no matter any of your excuses. Tell yourself out loud, literally do that with me. I am going to hit a workout every single day for the next 30 days, no matter of the excuses or no matter of how I'm feeling. Do you know why self-improvement is difficult for normal people? When you think about everything you want to achieve in your life, for me, these are mainly building a successful YouTube channel and a business that impacts millions of young people in a really positive way, and building a 10 out of 10 body, building massive wealth for myself and my family, all those things. When you think about every single thing you want to achieve in your life, all those things are going to take a lot of time, a lot of determination, focus, and a lot of hard work. None of those things are things that you can achieve in the span of a couple of weeks or even a couple of months, maybe not even in a couple of years. So self-improvement is incredibly difficult for normal people because they just cannot get away from the modern day distractions. Social media is not free. You pay it with your time. Playing video games is not free. You pay it with your time. Procrastination is not free. You pay it with your potential. Is not free. You pay it with your time, potential, and attention. So what is the number one, the first step you need to take to get out of this dirty hole that is the modern world? Just pick one habit you want to be incredibly consistent in. This can be any self-improvement habit that you want, and do that habit for 30 days relentlessly with no breaks, and tell yourself that you are going to do that no matter what, without any of the excuses you have, it doesn't matter how you're feeling, you're just going to do that. Promise yourself and do the things that you tell yourself you're going to do. Now it's time to take control of your life. Stop complaining, stop contemplating about your old mistakes you did in the past. You might have tried to quit a particular video game or social media or porn, anything for a long time, and you might have failed a lot, but it doesn't matter how many times you failed, you get back up again and you try it again. I wasted thousands of hours on one mobile game, Clash Royale. And I'm embarrassed to say that, by the way. And I have been free for 1.5 years. After 3-4 years of being addicted to it. Listen to me, it is time to take control of your life. Stop being the biggest obstacle in your way to success and start taking every single one of your steps to the person you want to become, not to the person you will look back with regret. So don't be a little bitch. Do the things you tell yourself you're going to do. Thanks for my friends at Shortform for sponsoring this video. You guys know that I am a big advocate on reading. I do think that reading can teach you probably much more than institutional learning ever can. And Shortform makes reading much easier. Shortform is basically books on steroids. They provide you with different summaries from thousands of books ranging on topics like self-improvement, productivity, mindset, communication, lifestyle, business, and so much more. They provide you with really detailed summaries you can read in probably 15 to 20 minutes, I would say, that cover the main points of so many different books. The way I use Shortform is personally, every single day I have 30 minutes of before I go to bed reading Shortform, different summaries from Shortform. These can be books that I read personally in the past and I'm just reading the summaries again to remember what I learned, or these can be new books that I've never read. I'm reading the summaries so that I can learn the main points. Here are 3 books you need to check out on Shortform. Number 1, Deep Work by Cal Newport, and you knew this was coming. Number 2, Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell, and number 3 is going to be, I would say, Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. Those are top 3 books I really do think that you should read on Shortform. The summary is really good. There's a link in the description if you want to check Shortform out. I highly recommend it, to be honest, and Shortform is definitely a brand that I'm really excited to be partnering with. Link in the description, check it out. And watch this video next because I'm gonna explain you why comfort is your #1 enemy. I love you, I support you, keep crushing it, and as always, give me a fist bump, brother.